And we are live again. Welcome to another of these live videos. Gonna show you how to get a bunch of views in 10-ish minutes. So let's start. We're gonna do so using LinkedIn polls and ChatGPT. So yeah, my LinkedIn, just some stats, like 16K followers. Didn't happen overnight. Not impressive either, too many, but I probably get the mathematics behind this 10K in 20 minutes if I deploy 10 LinkedIn polls. They'll get in average probably 200 views each, um, which is not a lot, right? So that'll mean, yeah, let's say, 200 views each. So that would be like 2K views, but some of them will get 2, 3K views. They'll go not viral, but they'll be more popular. So that will stack up to the 10K, even 20K views. Still very nice ROI of your time. So polls, you just click here, click there, then you create a poll. For these LinkedIn polls idea, I'm going to consult ChatGPT. Do you believe success in business is more about luck than hard work? So you just like copy paste quite literally. And some of them are quite silly, but yeah, people are silly. So it don't necessarily quiz your brain. Just pulse them. So we have one. That one is better in my opinion. So yeah, mostly about copy pasting, using your brain to see if it's good or not. I sort of like this one because I would say like not at all business plans. I mean, they're so 1990, but again, some folks don't think, most people think like you. Most people do not think like you, especially if you're smart. So this one, and business plan, you might want to hashtag it. And the lesson here, by the way, is not like I'm smart, you're not. The lesson is don't necessarily listen to what you think is right. Think about your audience instead. A lot of times I'm getting ahead of myself and I think they think like I do, but they don't. And I don't get the views, I don't get the engagement. Overrated. Not sure how this one is, if it's well formulated, but I like the question because I would definitely be in the camp of failing fast. Never thought about, well, you just thought about it, so I'm not gonna include that one. Gonna start posting these on better days. My audience pretty international. So if I post like 3 a.m., my India folks and the Australian folks are gonna see it. So that's a good one. ChatGPT is smart, but oddly enough, the first one was dumb. The second one was okay. The third one was even better, and the fourth one. So it should rank better. And why polls are working well is because people are participating and they're voting, right? It's like a democracy would. Simple product. I'm very much of a fan of using existing technologies, not creating them from scratch. Stupid technologies, people would think that polls are stupid, but They're cool, especially in the social context. So this one here, I'm gonna start scheduling it a bit in the future, not on Friday. So the ideally here you would be doing this on a weekly basis, right? At least 10. You can also vote in your own stuff. It's kind of fun. You believe success in business is more about luck than hard work. Nope. Luck is funny. I don't believe much in the concept of luck, just like Einstein didn't. Um, do you believe networking is more important than having a unique product? Mm, don't like that one much. Profit over purpose. Oh, that's a good one. I also like the yes ones, yes no ones. Because it's simple. I like using ChatGPT for those as well because ChatGPT knows the right wording. They're all about numbers and what people use as keywords. They're all about stats, you know. Well, my brain is not. My brain is pretty skewed. Is it better to have a small, dedicated customer base than rapid growth? That's pretty good. Again, good job. As you can see, I leave them pretty broad. I don't go like and talk about sales, although that would be my next steps because, well, we probably won't get to 10. Think hiring friends or family is a smart business move. I think most would say no, but oddly enough, I've also speak with some of the best business owners that hire their families and friends. It's getting hot as shit here, so started the ventilator. I'm walking with this running vest, which feels good, but my body's like, yo, this this is heavy, son. And yeah, these are pretty much, how do you say, lowball mainstream questions, but these will get you big engagement, and that's I like mixing both, so both broad and precise questions. So the next set of questions I'm going to build about sales, if I can catch a lot of people's eyes and they look at this LinkedIn description, which is interesting: 100 meets a week, 10% convert into clients, 25% become affiliates, could potentially convert, could potentially outreach, especially granted all the outreach that I do. The bootstrap uh, investment, I'm gonna add like in 2024. And this is bias, of course. We're not necessarily looking for scientific question at this point. Why is it biased? Because most bootstrapped, right? My opinion, most winners raise capital. Doesn't mean it's the most efficient way to go, but if you can raise capital, I mean, you can sell to someone, you can sell to an investor, right? You're smart. Someone believed in you. VS if you didn't. So most people are gonna uh, go in the bootstrap team. Um, yes, no. The depends is interesting because yeah, there's the depends people, which is the right answer always. So did I say 20 minutes or 10 minutes? So entrepreneur focus on personal brand. I like that one. Now for sales. Yeah, this method right there is so good because I'm all about energy efficiency and yeah, for the return that you get off your time. And you get views, that's authority. You also get leads, you get potential client. Will I get like one client out of this? Probably. So it's a good ROI of 20 minutes of my time. So I'm just gonna do a couple more for you. And I'm gonna tune off. I'm also gonna start another live right after this one, talking about my upcoming Spartan race. But yeah, like weekly, maybe just monthly as well. Maybe you do like 20 of them per month, and every month you sit down doing that. I think it's a nice ROI activity. School calling dead. Yeah, these questions. I mean, I offering discounts. They're very much cliche. Nothing is ever dead, you know. Um, that's a good one. The second one. Gonna hashtag the discount. There's polls on Twitter as well. I just find it so much harder to develop an audience on Twitter. Is it better to focus on building relationships? Yeah, that's a good one as well that I often talk about. Said yes, no? Yeah. And do one last one here. Customer's always right. I already did that. This one's a good one. So yeah, what do you guys think of polls generally? Have you got success with them? Stay tuned for the next live call, which I'm gonna do about my Spartan race.